Friday Night Baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Number 87, the National League's leading hitter to this point, takes his swings. Next.
Play ball.
Next for the Dodgers, number 87. He got off to a red-hot start this year and leads the senior circuit in batting over the first half of the season.
Yeah, there's probably a handful of guys that get to enjoy the All-Star break the way he did. He was swinging such a hot bat that first half to find himself in first place in batting average. What a great start to the second half for him.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base.
Into the box now, number 87. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Heading out toward shallow right. Judge is under it, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're back now as the Rays line up readies for their third turn with the bats. And unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the...
Now in the box,
the left
Phil
fielder, number 30.
Cruz. He looked to bounce back
Phil
after striking out his last time up. Scorched to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Now at the plate, number 87. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Attaboy, good job. Way to work.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
The 1-2 to short. Reined in, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 87. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Into the box, Johnny Pena. Spinning a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Cherry. One down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
2 runs, 7 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he misses 2-1.
Well, that curveball just doesn't look to have the same snap on it that it normally does. Both of those last two have been pretty flat, and that's a pitch he relies on coming in out of the bullpen.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1, and that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Ready for another chance, Mitch Haynes.
Mitch Haynes.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Verdugo.
Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
At the plate, number 87. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
The left fielder.
Digging in, Johnny Pena. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is popped up. Sims camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. So striding in, Alex Bregman. It was a walk in his last trip.
Alex Bregman.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They lead it 3-0.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Dodgers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Frank Fairley earned his 9th win of the year as he struck out 13 in this one. Steven Sohn pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Caleb Ferguson records the save, his 32nd of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.